You know the time of Fajr? It is similar to the time of resurrection. When people are resurrected from their graves and get up from their grave, what do they get up for? يَوْمَ يَقُومُ النَّاسُ لِرَبِّ الْعَالَمِينَ. People get up on the day of judgment from their grave only to walk to Allah for al-hisab. There's nothing. It's not a time of work. There's no businesses there. There's no children to get them ready and take them to school. There's no phone calls at that time. There's no food at that. There's nothing. You are purely getting out of your grave and walking straight to Allah. Khalas, al-hisab. Then either paradise or Jahannam. We ask Allah Azza wa Jal to save us. Al-Fajr is exactly like that. What time is Al-Fajr? 5:30. You wake up at 5:30. When you get up at 5:30, this is not a time of eating. It's not a time of dropping off children to school. It is not a time of business and taking phone calls and responding to emails. And it's a time people are sleeping. So people are sleeping and they're in their graves. They haven't resurrected yet. The one who gets up for Fajr can only get up at that time for Allah. You cannot mix it with anything else. It's the most sincere prayer of the day. شوف, they are reading these ayat, إِنَّ إِلَيْنَا إِيَابَهُمْ ثُمَّ إِنَّ عَلَيْنَا حِسَابَهُمْ وَالْفَجْرِ. You know what the Shawkani rahimahullah said? He said, the one who doesn't get up for Salat al-Fajr will panic and struggle on the day of judgment when he comes out from his grave walking to Allah. Because he was never used to this walk in this world in life. He wasn't used to it. So he gets up worried, panicked, struggling, scared, terrified. And wait, this is the first time I ever get up and I'm walking to Allah. I never did this in my life. Like the one who used to do it during his life and got up for Salat al-Fajr, walked to the house of Allah, lined up among the believers and prayed Fajr with them. And Allah Azza wa Jalla will help him on the day of judgment. He comes out from his grave, happy and excited. I've done this before. I know the drill. There's nothing for me to worry. I always used to get up lillah at this time. When people were dead in their beds, I'd get up li Rabbil Alameen. So what's different for me now? I've gotten up from my grave and I'm walking lillahi Rabbil Alameen. See, when you do that, inspired by these ayat, and they become a reason for why now you will get up for Salat al-Fajr, now you're reading the Quran with the intention of guidance. And now we've corrected our recitation of the Quran al-Kareem. Otherwise, we're just reading, we're not following.